tennis can be very counterintuitive. Learning the sport, it can be very tough, right? Just take a look at the serve, the continental grip. It can be very counterintuitive. The pronation, the follow through. But I believe what I think that is the most counterintuitive aspect, if you just nail it down to the most basic thing that is super counterintuitive in tennis, I believe it is basically the swing path. The swing path is the most counterintuitive aspect in tennis because why? Well, when you swing a ball, say a serve, right? When you serve, you are not getting that racket towards the box. You are not making that racket travel towards the box. What you're doing actually is getting the racket traveling towards the other court there, right? If you want to spin it, if you want to place it, you're actually getting that racket towards the other court and the ball will go to the box, right? The only determination of where the ball is going is the racket face, right? So I have my racket face pointed there, but the racket is traveling over there. And so that is what makes tennis counterintuitive. It's the actual swing path. And once you understand what's happening with the swing path, whether it's a serve swing path, forehand or backhand swing path, topspin slice, then learning this game is very easy. So the basic definition of a swing path is where the racket is traveling, not where the ball is traveling. So here is the most basic swing path that I could demonstrate, and I call these bounce ups. It's a swing path basically with a tennis racket and a tennis ball, and I am simply bouncing that ball up, right? So as you can see, I'm getting the racket head going upwards and the ball is traveling upwards, right? This is very basic and very understandable, right? The racket is traveling up, the ball is traveling up. So that's very simple. Now here is what I call spin-ups, and it is also simple to understand, but this is the counterintuitive aspect of tennis. And so here I'm doing spin-ups, and notice where my racket is traveling. I am doing spin-ups by getting the racket head to go straight across as if I'm cutting something in half, right? So I'm spinning the ball, but also notice, right, just like in the bounce ups, I'm getting the ball up. So I don't need to get the ball up by getting the racket head up. I could still get the ball up by hitting the ball straight across, going to my left, right? And I'm also adding spin as well. And so these are what I call spin ups. And if you understand this, then you understand how to hit a topspin forehand, a slice backhand, and a slice serve. That is basically what is happening in the swing path. The racket head is going in a different direction than where the ball is, but the ball is going to where it needs to be, right? So I am still getting the ball up. And again, the only determination of where the ball goes is where the racket face is pointed. And so if you understand the swing path in tennis, you pretty much understand this game. So let's take a look at my serve again, understanding the whole spin ups, right? So all I need to do, right, with the spin ups, right, my racket face is aligned to the sky. Now I have my racket face obviously aligned towards the court, and now I'm spinning the ball, getting that racket head to move towards my right or towards the right court there. And that's basically it. That is the swing path of a slice serve. And here is a basic topspin forehand, right? So again, just check out where the racket is traveling. I have this on contact point, right? It is aligned towards the other side of the court, right? But where's the racket traveling? It's traveling upwards. And it doesn't mean that the ball is going to go straight to the sky, right? It'll go to where it needs to be. But again, the racket is very high, right? But that is the swing path. It doesn't necessarily mean that where the racket is going to, the ball is going to. So, once you understand this, and it's very basic, right? Just go look at the spin ups again. What's happening with the spin ups? I am just going straight across. I'm going straight across against that ball, and it's still spinning up. It's still going up. And that is the swing path in tennis. And it's not so counterintuitive anymore once you understand it. And once you start spinning the ball, whether it's top spin, slice, a slice serve, or anything in general, then you will understand how to place the ball and how to really manipulate the ball in your own way. And this game will become very, very fun. If you enjoyed this video, kindly do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.